Hello everybody, so today I want to look at the curve tool and simply how to make a basic polygon with it, which is quite straightforward. So what I'm going to do is hit the tab key, I'm going to create a geonode, I'm going to go inside of there and create my curve polygon. So there's a bunch of curve options here. The one I want is the curve polygon, so let's click that. If I find that I have a different curve tool selected, I can usually just go into my primitive type here and change it to the one I want, but it's correct, we're in Polygon. In the old version, I think it was by default it would be in a Bezier curve, I think so, but now I have the option to select it straight from the menu, which is great. So okay, so I've got my polygon tool here, and how do I get in to be able to edit? Because at the moment I'm not doing anything. Well, I can either hit this button here, or I can press the enter or return key, which will do the same thing, and it opens up my options. Now in my options here, what can I do? I'll hit the space and I'll move around a little bit, and I'm going to try and draw something straight onto this plane here. Okay, so I'm just going to hit the mouse button a few times, moving around. Try and close it there we go, great, and then I'll hit the escape key to come out of that. And if I look, I've actually created it directly onto that plane. What about if I'm not drawn on that plane? Let's say I'm looking over here and I'm going to draw another one. So let me go into my enter again and let me move across so we can see better, and this time I'm just going to draw on here. So I'm just kind of drawing randomly in space, right? Hit the escape key, and it looks like I have done it, but oh, it's actually on a plane, it looks, possibly, right? But what about if I draw one over here? Let's draw one in this space here, and I'll put it at a slight angle. So this time I'm expecting it to just draw maybe here, right? Let's hit the enter key again, and I'm going to draw. Super. Okay. Hit the escape key, and again it looks like it's on a plane. So it looks like I've got these three planes, my XY, XZ, and ZY plane, right? Let's double check what's going on here. So I go into my guides. If I go in my guides, I can hit my XZ plane, my XY plane, and my YZ plane, and I can see from there that I've actually drawn these directly on the plane. So what's happening? Well, basically whichever plane you're looking at, or the majority of it is looking at in your viewer, it will just draw that shape directly on the plane for you, unless you have a construction plane selected, which is something different, and that's not what I'm going to look at in this video. I just wanted to show you that if you draw a basic shape in a polygon, it will always draw it on one of these planes, and it really depends on just what plane you're looking at. Of course, I could go into my various options here and do the same thing, or hit the 2 key, for example, and now I'm in my top view, and now I'm in my front view, etc. But if I'm in the perspective viewport, this is how it will work. Okay, hope that's useful to you. If you have any comments, questions, or criticisms, of course, please leave them in the comments below, and I'll be sure to get back to you. You guys have a great day.